Who do you think made the biggest mistake on the Black Ink crew?
Who made the biggest
The
mistake?
biggest mistake.
That's a. You know who made the biggest mistake? Actually, I would say Walter.
Walter.
Yeah, because he's the one person that I wish had a tattoo shop or had something.
Do you think that if he didn't do what he did, he would have a tattoo shop?
I think that if he had the right guidance and people who were thinking for his best interests, he would have had something invested a while ago. That's one of the people I think about, because everybody has something. Once, if this was the last season, a lot of us have stuff. Oh shit has a shop in Georgia. You know, Caesar has all the black inks that he has. Even Ted has a black ink. Mm-hmm. So the one person who don't.
Can you break down the black ink situation? Because a lot of people are getting confused. They don't understand, like, what is everybody's position? Like, what's your position? What's Ted's position? Is he really a partner? Is he not a partner? You're a partner.
I believe Caesar did a interview or said it on the show also, but Ted actually was the person who bought the original producer who sold the show to the network and everything. That was a Ted Connect, you know. So he had his hands in creating the Black Ink Crew show.
Wow.
And more of a connection. And there's a person that was close to Ted that is also close to me, but Ted introduced him to people. And yeah.
So that's why he got the...
Yeah, he has their... But you know what I mean?
That makes sense. How do they affiliate the whole, like, so how is Black Ink associated with the Chicago and, you know, LA?
Never was any affiliation.
It wasn't? Okay, now,
No,
can you break that down? Like, because a lot of people get confused.
There was 9 Mag Tattoos. It wasn't a Black Ink shop. It never was a Black Ink shop on those shows. Because basically, they was all about their businesses. You know what I mean?
You know, when it comes out, it says Black Ink.
That's why, you know, it's Black Ink Crew.
Black Ink Crew.
We gotta make sure that we say a key word.
Right.
Crew. Words mean a lot. Legally.
Did they know each other? Did y'all know each other before?
I mean, the black tattoo community is very small. Mm-hmm. So mostly everybody has had an encounter with each other some way, somehow. You know, but that's basically how most of that goes.
So how are you and Kwani doing? Y'all good?
We are great. We just came back from Jamaica celebrating our 10-year wedding anniversary.
10 years.
Yeah, so we are great. You know what I mean? Shout out to my old lady.
You know my old lady?
Yeah, my old lady. And we preparing for Tamia's 11th birthday. So, yeah, everything is great.
Do you want to have any more kids? I know.
No more kids. I'm done.
No more. You done?
I achieved the goal of a boy and a girl. There's no reason for me to have any more kids.
No.
You know what I mean? No, that's the mission in life is to always have the pair.
The pair.
Girl and boy. Once you have a girl and boy, you're done. You're just making it life harder for yourself if you add more, you know? So, no, I'm good.
Right.
Maybe a goldfish.
A goldfish. No dogs? You don't got no dogs or nothing?
No, I'm not getting no dogs. I'm good on that. I mean, of course.
Makes you come back. Or the friendship.
Nah, I mean,
He said it. Yeah.
I mean, one, of course, the money. If anybody says they don't want the money, you're fucking lying. That's what everybody wants in life. Who doesn't want to have a couple extra dollars? But also the impact. I like the impact. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Being able to talk about things that you know a lot of people are not talking about, and seeing how people get into it and how they relate to it, you know, and the entertainment part too, you know, being able to make people laugh, you know what I mean? See somebody in the streets and be like, nah, you're mad funny, you make me laugh, I'll fuck with you, like that stuff is all cool.
Like drama, like remember how they used to fight and all that stuff?
No, I don't miss none of that. I never liked it because I felt like it depicted a lot of people and made them something they really wasn't. You know, like some people are not really filled with that much drama. You know what I mean? Life can be drama full, but you know what I mean? Some people are not crazy because they are passionate about something, and it makes sometimes it comes off weird on television. You know what I mean? People thinking people are just always outside yelling at people doing one of these.
How much of the show is real?
A lot
out of 100%, like percentage.
I mean, a lot of the parts that I've been in were real situations. You know what I mean? Like I personally don't like to overly fabricate my situations. I would say stuff with myself, I try to keep it 100% real. But a lot of other shit just be, you know, it's TV magic, as I call it.
What's your favorite season?
My favorite season? Damn. I enjoyed season 9.
9?
I enjoyed season 9.
Okay.
Season 9, 9A.
Why?
Beginning of 9 was because it felt that was after COVID. During COVID, a little bit after when COVID died down, and it was us getting back into it, and just going to Atlanta for the little time that we was out there. Just the vibe of the whole show, it felt fun. It made it fun again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I would probably say season 9.
It's Donna. So Donna's done. Nothing is ever happening
I don't
again.
know.
Do you talk to her?
I don't know who that person is.
Yep.
Kiki.
Okay. Who do you wish that got fired got an opportunity to come back?
Who got fired?
Mm-hmm.
Some people just left.
Yeah, that's a, okay.
If
Well,
there was somebody who had left, but I know they would never come back, but I wish they would be Sassy, of course.
I wish Sassy come back.
She's great. I just seen her the other day. She had her goddaughter, which is my daughter, with her for a couple of days. So
I like Sassy.
yeah, I love her. That's my sis. You know what I mean?
Do y'all still like hang out and do stuff?
Yeah, for
Yeah?
sure. Yeah, she
Okay.
does. She works a lot, but yeah, she's good in her life and what she's doing. She's good.
done.
She's definitely not coming back. But yeah,
Ted did not tell you something specifically about what was going on. Like, why didn't Ted tell you, or you can't talk about that?
I still don't know to this day. How about that?
Really?
Man, I don't. There's different levels to it. You know what I mean?
I think he was excited.
No. I think that there's different ways of how people could think about it, and then a lot of people wasn't there from the beginning of what me and Ted had to deal with from the jump of the chaos to the end of the chaos. In the beginning, when you find out that somebody you know is getting fired, that really is a main part of everything, your first mission is to try to keep that person around, you know, make sure that they're not. And that was the first mission.
Okay.
Second mission was, okay, how can we maintain this person getting a check still? And all that got shut down. We're like, okay, hence why we wasn't in a black ink shop. So the next mission is, okay, how can we create something that the person can make some money without them knowing that this person's going to make some money and everybody's happy?
How can somebody make money without them knowing?
I mean, the mission was to make a black ink in Harlem and put it under me and Ted's name, but still make whatever money and be able to just give him some money on the side.
Right.
That was the mission.
But he didn't know the mission.
I guess what me and Ted were talking about, what I was thinking, that it was being reiterated, and it wasn't.
Right.
Because they were butting heads at the time too, so it ended up nobody was communicating like adults.
Right.
And once you start sending cease and desist, and then it's like, okay, but you didn't understand we were trying to help you.
Right.
I could have made it art to ink.
Why you didn't call him yourself?
Once you said the cease and desist, I'm over it.
I mean, before that, like.
Well, even before that, because when everything was going on and the advice that was given wasn't taken, you fall back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When you're telling somebody just to chill, go to therapy, chill out. Don't talk too much.
Don't talk too much. Stay out of the limelight.
Stay out the light a little bit. You know what I mean? Cool out and just chill for a little bit and let the shit die down.
In the corporate world, they step down and then they wouldn't talk and all that. Yeah.
I tried to explain to him in the beginning to think of himself like Vince McMahon. If you know about any life, Vince McMahon is a guy that owns wrestling.
Of course I know him, yes.
When everything went left for him, he stepped away. Nobody heard a word from him. He didn't say a word. And he let his children run it.
Right.
Or let his people he put, let them run it. And he stayed nothing, stood out the limelight.
True. And everything still worked out. Boom. You spoken to him now, or are you done?
I'm done.
You're done?
I'm good.
So you're not
I
gonna
saw
fight
something.
it or whatever?
I saw something where it was stupid. So no, I'm good.
Oh well.
Yeah, some
But you
people,
can't believe everything you hear on
No,
social
I
media.
mean, it's from his own words. So
It's from. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's
So
stupid. Once you start blaming me for your situation, that's when you know it's like, okay,
yeah.
let me pull back. No
They say
accountability.
I was watching some of the vlogs and some of the YouTube. They said that he felt like you was jealous of him, or you felt like you wanted his job and his position, and you wanted to be him. This is just hearsay, but
I know. I saw it. No, I
you
saw
saw
that.
it too?
I saw
Okay.
the same thing, and that made me laugh because I'm happy.
I didn't ever think that you was trying to be him. You always laid back.
Just know I'm happy.
Right.
Because when you know that somebody's unhappy, I don't want to be unhappy.
Had a taste of the boss, being the boss.
It doesn't mean nothing. Anybody that
Was it hard? Was it harder than it was?
It's not. It's hard because of dealing with people and them taking a title and making it bigger than what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Still just going to be me, and we're going to do what we got to do, you know. But that's the thing. Even that, you know what I mean? Like everybody has a thought process of a boss and what they've seen their whole life, and then it's like not everybody is like that. There's different ways of doing your shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
Sometimes you may not say nothing to nobody if you're doing your work and nobody knows what you're doing. They think that, oh my God, what's my boss doing?
Right.
You may not need to know. I just think differently, and I try to just maintain my thought process.
Are you still in Atlanta or?
Nah, I'm in New York. Shout out to New York City and my wife.
You love New York. You ain't never gonna leave it alone.
It's my baby, man. I've been here forever. I love it here. I love to go visit Atlanta. I got stuff going on down there. But it's not somewhere I want to live.
Like to do when you're not doing any of this. Like what does Puma like to do?
Hang out with my friends and talk shit. Read comic books, low key. Play video games.
You watch movies?
I watch plenty of movies. I watch plenty of random series. I watch sports. I go to a lot of basketball games. I like concerts a lot. I go to a lot of music concerts and different things like that, and art shows, different things. I have like a random. There's people who know and they see me like, yeah, he be at these. It's like like a section of people that do these certain things in life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I see these same people all the time because we kind of do the same thing. You know, like I just be chilling, man. I stay in my little box. I don't like to do all the extra shit. I just was at the BET Awards. There's a lot of extra shit going on.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
My favorite rapper all time.
All time.
I mean, shout out to Jay-Z, man. The whole Rock Nation family. Shit, to this day.
Okay.
Till this day.
To this day.
Yeah.
What about female-wise?
See, I'm old, so I'm gonna be weird to say Lauren.
Lauren.
But then, oddly enough, you know who I used to love when I was younger was Eve. I think that everybody forgot how good of a rapper Eve was.
Oh,
and
yeah,
how Eve like really took over the planet. Like at one point, she was dope. The fuck am I
Missy.
saying? And fucking Missy.
Legend.
Can't forget fucking Missy.
You ever thought about like rapping?
I used to be in music a little
Okay.
bit. I wasn't a rapper. I was in the background doing production, music, audio engineering, and making beats and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
nah.
what else? Where's it? Is this yours? The tattoo
Yeah,
shop?
just
This is-
we're currently at Art to Ink Studios in Harlem, USA.
Yeah.
We're on 135th Street and Adam Clayton, 7th Avenue if you're from the town. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
And shout out to all the employees that are here. Shout out to Mike, Journey.
Hey.
Josh is inside tattooing right now. My boy Naeem, my man Tavon.
Trying to do the whole franchise thing too.
I mean, we trying to perfect this motherfucker first, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. We've been here about 8 years now. And yeah, we just try to make sure that this is running
It's
smooth.
up and running first.
I think that's been like what it's been all about, man. Just
Right.
making sure this runs smooth and that we all are happy here, you know? Like, we've had some people who's been here for a very long time, like Mike and stuff, and then we have some newer people, you know? So it's a family, you know? We grow, we get rid of.
Fire
rid of
people
people.
too,
I don't
huh?
be firing people, man. It'd be
You get
hard.
somebody else to do it.
I let Journey do it.
Wait, you don't like to fire people?
Nah, I'm not. I'm not. I'm,
He's a nice
I'm-
guy.
He's a nice guy. He's Puma. I'm dirty.
Come on,
I
Puma.
just
You
be
gotta
cursing-
fire some
I curse them
people.
out in the background though.
You
They
gotta
don't know
fire
it.
people. You
Yeah.
gotta. You
I
like
be cursing.
nah.
So like the people, like the other employees, like, yeah, fire that motherfucker.
Right.
They're like, yeah, why don't you do it? No.
Yeah. So you be like, yo, Journey.
Yeah, Journey, pack her up.
That's
Journey.
crazy. Rockabye, baby.
As soon as he sees that phone ring and he sees my name, he just be like,
Oh, God.
what happened?
What happened, Journey? Nah, everything's been smooth here. It's cool.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to Harlem, the community. We've been here doing a lot.
All
They
of
love us. We love them back. It's been
Okay.
great. Do I come to Philly?
Yeah.
When was the last time we was in Philly, Mike? 2021.
21.
Because for Made in America.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean? I had a good time. You know what I
All
mean? Shout out to Sin City out there. That's my homie, man. My man Gus. Shout out to him.
What should everybody expect?
Expect more from Puma. Expect a lot more from Art to Ink Studios in Harlem. And, you know, just keep an open mind. What's going on, y'all? It's your super awesome friend, Puma. And make sure y'all tune in to the Performance Battle League. You know what I'm saying? Air It Out Radio. It's going down. Wow! Can you feel it, brother?
Air It Out Radio.